Hey guys, welcome back to Awesome Everyday. So today I'll be showing you how to make this. As you can see, it's a temperature sensor, but it is controlled with a fan. The temperature sensor measures the ambient temperature around us and then sends it to an Arduino, which then tells how much or how fast the fan needs to go to cool down. This is a pretty neat project and I think it is really useful. So the things you'll need are a breadboard, an Arduino, a suitable NPN transistor with a preferable heatsink, a battery with a suitable charge protect circuit, my previous temperature sensor, and some jumper wires. And obviously you'll need a laptop. And with that, in addition to that, you'll also need this, a fan which I just attached to a broken tripod stand with some wires attached. So because this will give out the air. So that's all the things that you'll need, and let's get on with the schematic. So this is the schematic. Here's the Arduino, the transistor, the motor with the fan, the suitable battery / protection, the battery, the temperature sensor. The Arduino is connected like this. The transistor's base is connected to pin 3, the emitter to ground. The temperature sensor is connected to ground and plus 5 volt and A0. So I'll connect the battery negative. So this is the transistor, the base, collector and emitter. For you it might be different, but for me I'm gonna do this. So this wire is the negative. You can see here the battery is connected to the board. Anyways, the negative is connected here, the positive will connect to the fan, one of the wires will be connected to the collector, this will also go to the fan, the base is going to be connected to the Arduino, pin number 3. And then another wire will connect to the emitter and go to the Arduino ground. So that is basically done. Now time for the temperature sensor. So this is my sensor, and now I'll add these wires. So this is the code, the temperature control fan, and now the code will be in the description. So what you need to do is just upload it. Okay, so and as you connect your Arduino again to the computer, you will see that it starts to work. Usually the fan, if you're in a hot enough country, will be already at full speed, but if you are in a cold region like in Australia where it's winter right now, this might go slower. So I'll show you how. So I've got this ice tray and I'm gonna put it on the temperature sensor, and now you'll see what happens to the fan speed. So you can just hear it, and now I'll touch it in 3, 2, 1, and as the temperature drops, and now I've left it, as you can see the temperature has dropped below 20 degrees Celsius. That's why it's slowing down, but the temperature is still above 15 degrees Celsius. That's why it's at a medium speed. And now if I connect it again to cool it even further, as I have right now, you will see that it stops. This is because the temperature at the temperature sensor is below 15 degrees Celsius, and because no one wants to feel cold in 15 degrees Celsius, I've made it such that the fan stops. And as you can see, as the temperature warms up again, because I've taken out the ice tray, it slowly picks back its speed. And if I heat it by touching it with my hand, hopefully it will go faster. then we'll be able to see that the fan speed will increase drastically. As you can even hear from the sound, it gets louder, and it's kind of hovering at 20 degrees and plus minus. That's why it's, it's like a car speeding up. And that's my temperature sensor, and I have put one cool thing in the code as well, which I'll show you. As you can see here, the temperature it shows in the serial monitor. If I bring it closer, you'll be able to see better. Yeah, and now I will add the ice, and you can slowly see the temperature dropping. So you can see it's at below 20 degrees, and if it cools further below 15 degrees it will stop. If I can make it stop right now. So the temperature drops below 15 degrees Celsius, and you can see it has stopped. It's 11 degrees right now, the ice. But if I remove it, and the temperature will slowly rise, as you can see. Just to fasten it up, I'll touch it with my hand. So you can see the temperature is rising. Okay, it's kind of a bit stuck. It's going quite slowly, but after touching with my hand again, as you can see the temperature rising. And excuse me for the chirping sounds made by the birds. I'm outside currently to make it the most efficient I can. Sorry about that. So okay, and now it's above 20 degrees Celsius, kind of, and you can even hear the fan. So thank you all for watching my video on how to make this. It's a really cool device if you live in a hot and humid area and the light often goes out. So see you next time. Goodbye.